Chukuma Egbuche is FX dealer with FSDH Merchant Bank and is live to us from FMDQ Exchange Place in downtown Lagos, the home for currencies and the debt market. Chukuma, it's good to see you. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Great. It's nice to get together again. So,
yeah.
Where is the currency play in the current fixed income trading, which we've seen very high activity in recent weeks? What role does currency play here? We've seen the Naira stabilizing a little bit, at least at the I&E window.
Okay. In the I&E window, we have seen significant inflow. As at yesterday, total turnover came out to over $1 billion, which we've seen that translate into the T-bills market. As of yesterday, there was quite a bit of activity, despite the fact that we had a normal auction. About 70 billion was what was offered, and which goes in line with the amount of liquidity in the system, somewhere around the 100 billion mark. At the auction, we ended up, what was sold at the auction ended up coming out to about 6 billion Naira. And in the bonds market, we have seen, we've seen trades, we've seen less activity per se, but I mean, market has actually traded flat. A bit of flows on different maturities yesterday, but towards the end of trading, we saw a bit of demand on the 2028 bond. At the same time, there's the market expectation of the upcoming general elections and what do you call it? The upcoming general elections and the upcoming auction, which is going to happen, upcoming bond auctions, which will happen sometime this month. But at this point in time, we've seen demand weaken at around sub 15% yields. So it's more like everyone is waiting to see what happens after the general election. So we expect market to trade a bit flat for the time being.
Chukuma, you spoke about $1 billion turnover at the I&E FX window yesterday, Wednesday. That's massive, isn't it? That's much way above your daily FX market average trading.
I mean, at the start of the year, the turnover was less, but we have seen that pick up in the past 2 weeks. I mean, as of last week, we had just over $1 billion coming to the market through the I&E window, and today is Thursday. As of yesterday, we had already hit past the 1 billion mark. So let's see what happens by tomorrow.
So why is this FX play such huge volume before the elections?
I mean, people would probably trying to come in and take positions, because they would always tell you probably this is the right time to hit the markets, since a lot of people are confused. I mean, it's not as if Nigeria is breaking up, so hey.
So these foreign investors take a look at what is going on, and they just are working there and in here, and of course take position on. And you think treasuries is where it's one place where they are putting some of these portfolio money?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your outlook on rates moving forward? That on one side with the inflows and aggressive mop-up by the central bank on the other hand.
Like I'll keep saying, the CBN is of utmost confidence that they are here to defend the depreciation of the Naira against the dollar. So far, they have done a good job, and we expect that to keep happening.
Okay. Chukuma Egbuche, thank you very much. FX dealer at FSDH Merchant Bank, live to us from the FMDQ Exchange Place in Lagos.